it's Evan from the West Ham Way. I'm joined again by Dom. Dom, it's after the game. Your prophecy nearly came.
I told you, mate. Palace. I've got no words, mate. You know that defeat today is as good as a loss because they are 16th, right? They're battling relegation. We're going for the top 4. That is a hideous result.
Not good enough.
Hideous. And we were lazy as you know.
Any particular player?
All of us, they didn't look up for it, you know. No. Ogbonna, I'd say, was the worst. Yeah. That second goal, you know, read the fucking ball. You've been playing with each other all season. What's that all about? Adrian, palming out when it's going out. What's he doing?
That was the first goal. Not good enough.
Two fucking defensive errors again. I'm sick to death of it, mate.
So if you could. Oh, you're with Evan from the West Ham Way, and we've just come out of the Palace game. We've drawn 2-2. First of all, I'm just going to introduce my guest. I'm joined with internet sensation Baz. How are we doing, Baz?
I'm good, mate. You?
Good. And Baz's mate Steve. You all right, Steve?
Yeah, good, Joe.
What I want to talk to you about, boys, is something specific. Is you know, obviously we're all in a bad mood, but there are positives from the game. Payet's free kick. You had a cracking view of it. What was it like, Baz?
Too good, mate. You just can't predict that man, can you? Put him over a free kick and you just got your videos out, recording, ready for it at the back of the net, which is exactly what I've done. But
oh, well, I can't wait to see that video.
It'll be on Twitter, mate, later on. Don't worry, I'll tag you in.
Too right. Steve, Payet stepped up for a free kick before he took the one that went in. Did you think that was going in?
I didn't. He went the other corner, so we weren't predicting that, was we? So.
Well, I mean, overall today he got man of the match, so... You know, there's a lot of things we could talk about. I want to focus on Payet specifically. What else did he do in the game that you thought was fantastic?
I've got to be honest, mate. I don't know. And that's the truth. And apart from the free kick, and I ain't slagging the man off. I love him. I'm a West Ham fan, same as everyone else around us. But where was he? And then I don't mean that rudely, as I say. It's not slagging him off, but...
I completely agree, mate.
You can't knock him for what he done, but where was he for the other 89 minutes? You know, and I ain't just singling him out. Maybe Palace had a game plan to keep him quiet, and if they did, credit to them because they've done their job. You can't knock him at them free kicks, but we needed that bit of inspiration, and we didn't have it today. But we can't rely on one player either. We've got 11 players in our team. We can't rely on just him.
I completely agree. Are you feeling the same, Steve, about Payet?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Lanzini's had a good game.
I mean, before we started, we thought Lanzini was going to run the show because I thought Palace would come with a game plan to keep Payet quiet, like you said, Baz. But a quick moment about Lanzini. What did you make of him today?
He had a great game, I thought. Yeah, he done really well.
Scored a goal?
Yeah, he done really well. The others...
Not our best performance by any stretch of the imagination.
No, definitely not. We didn't play well really at all, to be honest.
No.
Let's be straight, right? We've come out 2-0. It's like a defeat. Maybe because, again, I'm not slagging Crystal Palace off, but a side down the bottom. And West Ham fans, look at us, mate. We're all deflated and we got a 2-0. We got a point. We're still unbeaten. What's that, 2 defeats in 23?
Still fifth.
Still fifth in the league. And look, we're deflated. Come on, man. We still need to be realistic, you know, and I'm honest. Are we top 4? Not in my opinion. I love us to pieces. Do I want to see it 100%? Do I believe it? No, but... Well,
there we go. On that note, top 4, quick answer, top 4 FA Cup.
FA Cup all day long.
FA Cup all day long.
I think that is a feeling shared by all the West Ham fans. Final thought, Baz. You have been going about the internet this week like hot fire. Do you want to give us a little rendition of your song?
It's all about you. It's all about you, Noble. It's all about you.
You know, people are going to talk about Clattenburg sending off. From where I was sitting, I could see why he gave it. You know, Clattenburg was way behind the play. He's seen it from behind, so I can see why he gave it. Where I was sitting, it weren't a red card, but I can see why Clattenburg gave it, to be perfectly fair.
Well, that's a very good summary. A lot of people didn't see it. One final word from you, buddy. If you could sum up today's performance in one word, what would it be?
Bang average. Well, sorry, 2 words. Bang average, really. I think we thought they were there for the taking because they haven't won all season. Won in 2016, but, you know, it's the West Ham way, isn't it, really? Under Allardyce, we was the West Ham way. We've always basically sat there and gone, any team that's, you know, running for a bit of a bad patch, we give them a go and let them have their chance, but never mind.
Oi, it's Evan from the West Ham Way and I'm joined by Charlie. Charlie, you had a bit of a good experience during the match, albeit at a bad time. Yeah. Cheikhou Kouyaté, red card. Who leans over and says something to you?
It's Chris Kamara, who's doing the Soccer Saturday for Sky Sports, and he's leant over to us and he's pointed out to a few of the fans that it was never a sending off, let alone a foul. Or let alone a sending off, rather.
Straight from the horse's mouth, boys. Never a foul. There we go. That's what he said. What was your view of it?
Well, I thought 4 or 5 players really put in a good shift. Emaniko I thought was excellent. Lanzini, Pyatt was a little bit. Some of his skills weren't coming off today. Valencia just needs to be sold, to be honest.
Really, you believe that?
He's had 2 seasons now to get it right, and he's had 2 good performances in my opinion. Man City earlier on in the season, Man City last season as well, where he looked interested. He just doesn't look interested. We don't want that at West Ham.
He's really frustrating us today because, I mean, we're 85th minute, 86th minute, and we've had a free kick. Most of the time we need to put the ball down and play it slowly. He's gone off and he's gone on a run, and then they've done a counter-attack. So what else can you say about it?
Well, it's almost like his footballing brain don't work. Cheers.
So we get George to cut that out, guys.
It's almost like his footballing brain doesn't work. I mean, he doesn't think before he's doing anything. He doesn't realise how much time he had. It's like ball came back to him in the penalty area, had a time to take a touch and have a shot. It was like Pyatt's opportunity against Leicester when he scored. You see the difference in quality. Pyatt took a touch, smacked it top bins.
I completely agree. And a final thought, boys. You watch all the games from Australia, as we know. Where do you think we can end up at the end of this season?
Top.
I don't think it's mathematically possible.
One can dream, but I still think top fiver. Top five.
I went top 4. I think at the beginning of the season I was happy with top 8 and hopefully a cup. You know, I've supported West Ham since I was 4, 1980, and I haven't seen us win anything since, except for the Intertoto. But you know, but yeah, I think top 5, top 6, and hopefully we can get to the final. Yeah, him and all. And yeah, hopefully we can get to the final, and yeah, I'll extend my stay then and get a ticket for that.
Exactly. Boys, final thought. Anything you want to say to the guys out in Perth that didn't make it today?
Why you here? Come on, you Irons!
Cheers.